I'm kind of even looking at this whole thing about feeling good about yourself, because when you feel good about yourself, suddenly there's a freedom. It's like they're two in one. All right. I'm actually thinking of possibly steering my business, my marketing, my homepage, like feel good about yourself, because I think that's what a lot of people need. And when it comes to narcissist abuse, all right, the reason why narcissists are attacking you, that's why they call it narcissist attack, is because you don't feel good about yourself. If you feel okay, watch this. Hold on. When I say feel good about yourself, I don't mean, oh, I feel good about myself and like a pumped up, kind of motivated, kind of. No, I mean you just relax and you feel good. You don't need a car to feel good about yourself. You don't need a special haircut. You don't need someone else. That's a very narcissistic thing, because it's all about other people approving of them and liking them and thinking they're cool, and look at my car and look at my haircut and look at my tattoos and, or whatever. It's like, to me, that stuff is disgusting. Like, I literally want to wash my hands off. I'm going to grab something. Hold on. All right, so this concoction has sea salt in it, rubbing alcohol, about, I would say less than a third, maybe 20% rubbing alcohol, filtered water, and a couple drops, about 5 drops of lavender oil. Something I learned from pranic healing, and it literally breaks up negative energy. So does this white sage. All right, so the reason why I did that, because I literally, when I was talking about that, just like I felt that yucky energy, like, and that's how energy connects. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. So let's talk about feeling good about yourself. So it has nothing to do with the outside world. It has everything to do with you. And it's like, there's this spirit, this being. Even Jesus talks about it. A lot of people say that God, His energy, His spirit is inside of all of us. And if you don't love yourself, you're not loving God. You're not loving the inner child, that inner being. And if you don't respect yourself, if you don't stand up for yourself, if you don't protect yourself emotionally, if you don't walk away from people who aren't treating you right, you're not taking care of whatever that thing. The reason why I say whatever, I call it the inner child. I do believe it is the Spirit of God. You are blowing it, because when you do connect with this thing inside, when you protect it, when you walk away from bad people, from people that are being mean and rude, all that stuff, all of a sudden this thing starts to trust you. Do you get it? And you start to, your intuition kicks in massively. I mean, my intuition over the last 2 years, a little more than 2 years, like it's really been, I've always had a very high intuition, but the last 2 to 3 years, it's ridiculous. Like, I will just know when something's about to happen. Like, I'll know what someone's thinking. I'll know when someone's about to do something not cool. Like, I'll know, and I will know what they're going to do. And people are like, how do you do that? Like, I could feel it. I know. And I'll tell them, like, dude, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're about to do. Don't fucking know it. And they'll come back weeks later, like, how did you know? Like, that's literally what I was thinking. I'm like, well, because usually, you know what? I don't want to go with that. It's negative. Let's screw that. I'm not going that direction. So here's my point. When you begin to feel good about yourself, it's like that inner child inside you suddenly starts to be able to expand. It starts to be able to create. Think of it like this way. As I've gone through my own personal development and my own healing, my own development and clearing and healing a lot of limitations and issues and fears and anxieties and all that stuff, all of a sudden I'm doing stuff like there's stuff that I'm doing online with computers and just my creativity is just expanding and exploding. My YouTube videos and I've been blogging like crazy words before. Like, oh, is that right? Is it wrong? It's like I got so stuck in that limited mindset. I just express myself now, and it's like, how do they say, let the cards fall where they may? One thing that I learned once I started to made myself important and started to love myself and accept myself and be comfortable with myself, was that you start to really realize who you are is going to attract people that are similar to you, that are meant to match with your energy. And people that are not meant to match with your energy, they're not supposed to be with you. All right? So all of a sudden, I don't force it. I don't try to make things right, or what will these kind of people think? I don't care. It's all about what I think. I'm expressing my music, my art, my gift, my way, and my energy. And those people that are supposed to be attracted to it, connected to it, they will. And those that won't, they not only will they be repelled, they should be repelled, because they're not going to mix in this energy very well at all. They're not supposed to be here. All right, do you get it? It's so funny.